I'm addicted to this thing. No! Dude, it's so quiet. Hey guys, Sana here. In this video, we're gonna be checking out this 3-inch 1S toothpick that I got inspired to build from VwFPV. You guys might know VwFPV here. This guy is the 1S toothpick GOAT, specifically 3-inch. And this one is special because it's rocking the VwWIj FOV adapter. So I was using this adapter on the Meteor 75 Pro and it was just a little heavy. This thing is a couple grams and you know, every gram on 1S really matters. So it made that thing kind of horrible for freestyle. So I yearned for more and I felt that these 3-inch props would be a lot more efficient, both in flight time and with weight. And we're gonna fly this, check it out. There's no tune or anything on it. So we're gonna see how this is, if there's jello, etc., if it can handle this weight. I think it can. So let's get this up in the air, then we'll check it out on the bench, talk about it, see what the deal is with these 3-inch 1S toothpicks. Okay, this is my new way of how I sync audio. Watch this. Okay, come down here and I give it a couple claps, boom, 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 to make sure that we are synced. Now let's fly. Oh my God. First of all, it's the quietest drone I've ever flown. Secondly, I love props in view. I really do. Dude, it's so quiet. Oh my God. This thing is epic, dude. It just flies so smooth. Oh my God. Okay, it's definitely like, wow. It is so quiet, dude. It's the quietest drone I've ever flown. It's definitely not the most powerful, but it freestyles way better than the 75 Pro did with this TPU camera thingy. Wow, this thing is nuts. All right, let's see what type of flight time we can get from this, because one of the big reasons I was interested in these 3-inch 1S is like, it just sounds impossible, right? Like, how can you get a 1S battery to actually lift this weight? But I think the idea is that the 3-inch props are very efficient. So it just somehow works. But yeah, I'm used to getting about 2 minutes and about 2 minutes, 20 seconds on the 450s and about 3.5 minutes, maybe 3 on the 550s. So we're rocking with the 550 now. I'm gonna bring it closer to me so you guys can maybe hear this. This thing is so fun, you guys. I am like in shock of this build, and I'm super stoked. Dude, it's so quiet. Like, okay, I don't know if you guys can hear that because I have like noise canceling mode on my mic right now. I can't hear it, like, once I get 10 feet away from me. I'm still at 3.5 volts too. Now, I know I don't fly anywhere near as cracked as Mo does, but he was saying that this thing is kind of nasty to tune. But honestly, this is stock tune. I got a new Matrix 3-in-1 for this, and this is literally stock. Like, wait, actually, is this the Meteor 75 Pro tune? Now I'm confused if I actually flashed it with that. So this may be Meteor 75 Pro tune. I will confirm. can power loop. It still doesn't have that fling. I'm not sure how to really get good power loops on 1S and 2S even. I can land it. How long have we been flying? 4.5 minutes, you guys, and I could have probably gone for longer. This wasn't even charged to HV. Yeah, we gotta bring it in, but holy f, guys. The most fun I've had on 1S in a long time, maybe ever. I'm gonna land it over here because open props, I don't have any spares. Well guys, it don't get much better than this. This was so much fun. I'm so happy that I have a lot of batteries. Can't wait to try it on the 450s, a little bit lighter, and even like have the ability to run like 750s if they even make that with 1S. I think they do. You guys must build this. Super easy build, no soldering required if you buy the same kit that I bought. I just bought an AliExpress Happymodel Crux 3 1S kit. So it comes with the frame, the motors, and the props. All you gotta do is supply your VTX and your FC. So the Matrix FC has plugs, and this kit came with motors that have plugs. So it's just plug and play, super nice, fits perfectly. I'm using stock Meteor 75 Pro canopy. So let's fly some more packs, and you guys can see how this thing flies without my commentary, and then we'll hit the bench and do like a final review on this thing and just glaze it a little bit more because I can't stop glazing it. It is so much fun. Dude, the tune is just so smooth. There's like, I don't know, I'm just used to like a lot of prop wash and sort of like, you know, frame resonance on like quicker maneuvers on 1S, at least on the 75 Pro. So you definitely sort of have to stay higher on the throttle most of the time. But it's still, I don't know, it feels really fun still. Like you might be trading off a little bit of punch for efficiency with these Happymodel motors, but dude, this thing is still so much fun. Like it's not going to be the best freestyler in the world, but just like as a park ripper or something with 04, like, are you kidding me? This is epic. Also, like, let's not forget that 1S is just like the most convenient battery like platform because we've got VwWIjs and Whoop stores and stuff. So that just like makes going to fly. Oh, first crash. Am I still armed? What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna go grab this because I am afraid there's a lot of sand here, so I'm afraid of screwing up the motors. BRB. We're gonna try a 16x9 plate. This feels nice, dude. Still like no latency at 1080, 100. But this battery's kind of low, so. Try a power loop and then bring her in. That was close, what the heck? All right. Not quite, almost got it. Ooh. So is anyone else here, guys? Let's go check out the runway over here. This is the airplane area. And right over there, guys, that's SeaWorld. Okay, battery's getting low. We gotta bring her back. Hey, there's me. What's up, bitch? Noob pilot. Well, shit, you guys. All right, safe to say I'm addicted to this thing. It has no business flying this good, this smooth, no tune, just out of the box, out of the build, this well. Look, if you are a 1S pilot and you fly mostly outside, and you have 50 bucks and you're interested in this, go for it, you guys. This is so much fun. I'm gonna be flying this every day, and I love that I can fly it just like around my house, like around people on the boardwalk. So chill. All right, you guys, so taking a quick look on the desk here, just gonna give you some close-ups so you can see the detail. I will leave links to the kit and everything I'm using down below. To start off, we are using these Happymodel 1202.5 motors, 11,500 kV, and we've got the Gemfan 3018 bi-blade props. So on the bottom here, you guys can see I'm using half of a 1S LiPo holder. I'll put the link to the STL down below, and I've just got these mini rubber bands. I'm a huge fan of mini rubber bands on these builds. They keep the batteries in here perfectly, and I'm able to switch between like toilet tank and long style. You can also see I've got some little rubber bands just to hold the motor wires together. Here we're looking at the plugs, right? So you can see I kept the plugs on here. I have the FC upwards, and so it's kind of like the opposite of what the Meteor is, right? With the plugs on the bottom. And then I have the 04 on the bottom, actually upside down, so that I can access the USB port and everything perfectly. I don't have to disassemble anything for that. Canopy wise, you can see I'm going stock Meteor 75 Pro canopy, but actually it's not really stock. I've used some nail clippers to cut out that bottom part so that the FlyWoo adapter fits in perfectly, and there's no jello, and it's snug. It's not moving. The only thing I wish is that I could have a little bit of a higher camera angle. I think that would compensate for some of the lack of punch that these motors have. And then finally, I'm just using long screws and nuts to keep the FC, VTX, and canopy together. So you can see it's kind of backwards like this, but it works perfectly, super snug. And yeah, you guys, this is such a fun build. It was super easy to throw together on the bench, and I am using the Meteor 75 Pro tune from Beta FPV's website. I just flashed the FC with that, and I'm not touching it because it's epic. All right, let's wrap this video up. If you guys made it this far in the video, I cannot thank you enough. If you found this at all helpful, if you think maybe you're gonna build something like this, or if you have any questions, please consider subscribing and leave a comment. I reply to every single one, and I'm really trying to grow this channel so that I can keep making fun videos like this. I'm gonna keep making them even if no one subscribes. But yeah, if you want to join along for the journey, I'll be here.